Hi, Black Needle Society. My name is Robin Schultz, and I am trying something new. I am applying for your rep and VIP representative, and this is my submission video. Welcome to my channel. My channel name is Lady Robins, both here on FlossTube and also on Instagram. I live in sunny Seattle. Not so much, maybe that's a fib. I live in cloudy Seattle today. Right outside of Seattle, I live in Kent, about 20 minutes south of the big city, but that's where I'm at. I have to tell you, I am so excited to be doing this video for you. I just can't tell you how fun it would be to be part of your amazing team. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. You were wondering, where did I come up with the name for my channel? Where did Lady Robins come from? It's a cute little story. My husband and I, before kiddo, we used to go to a really fun place called Camlin Medieval Village. And Camlin Medieval Village is a step back in time. It's out in Carnation, Washington. They encourage you to dress in medieval garb. All of the folks that work there, they speak in kind of a medieval way, lords and ladies. We went to one of their Yule feasts, which is really quite fun. It's a 3-course dinner served around the Christmas holiday. And when you first get in there, they ask you to introduce yourself. But of course, being medieval times, the male has to introduce. So my husband introduced himself as Lord Robert, and sitting next to him is his lovely wife, Lady Robin. Anyway, that was just such a fun little name that it just kind of stuck in the back of my head. Then, probably a couple weeks later, we had to create brand new email addresses. We were trying to find something that would be unique to us. We used to have a really fun email because my husband is Robert and I'm Robin. We used to be therobs@home.com. Home.com got gobbled up by Comcast, and so when our new account came, they gave us these generic emails that we hated. They weren't fun, they weren't creative. So having just been to Camlin Medieval Village and being introduced as Lady Robin, I was like, that would make a fun email. Of course, somebody had Lady Robin, but nobody had Lady Robins. There you go. That stuck with me. I created an email with that address. I've used it for years. And when it was time to create a FlossTube channel, lo and behold, that was available. Karma, right? And then also, it was available on Instagram. Perfect marriage. I love it when your branding is the same across all platforms. So that's how I came up with my name. Just a fun little evening out with my husband dressed in medieval garb where we pretended we were lords and ladies and were fed like kings at Camlin Medieval Village. So that's where my name came from. You'll have to forgive me. I want to make sure I get all of your questions answered, so I did write myself a few little notes. You were wondering why I would want to be a rep or VIP for Black Needle Society. I will tell you, I have missed out on a number of your boxes, and I am exceedingly jealous of all those lucky people that got boxes. I particularly mourn that I did not hear about the Frogwarts box in time. And from what I can see from unboxing videos on FlossTube and on Instagram, the products in your boxes look amazing. I am looking forward to getting my first box. I have now signed up for the Nice List, Lost in Austin, and your monthly subscription. No more FOMO for me, right? Fear of missing out. I just think it looks like an amazing product. They all the pieces look really high quality, well done. A lot of thought has gone into those boxes, I can tell. And even just how it's shipped with the crinkle paper and things being wrapped and having a chance to go through the revealing of what's inside all those great little packages. It just looks like a company and a great group of ladies that I would love to be a part of. So that's why I'm applying. I think you gals are doing amazing things, and I'd like to be part of an amazing team. So there you go. All right, what else? How would I promote your boxes? Just like I'm doing now, I would put unboxing videos up on FlossTube and on Instagram, of course. The Instagram stories would be a perfect platform for doing an unboxing. I think those would be the two main platforms that I would utilize. I do have a Facebook. I could also put that on Facebook. The other thing though that I think that is critical is word of mouth. Telling other people face to face, and when I say face to face, it could be face to face through social media, that I received this thing from this amazing company and you need to go check them out. So those are the ways that I would promote your products, and I would be happy to do so. Okay, how did I hear about you guys at the Black Needle Society? Well, through Facebook, through Instagram, through unboxing videos on FlossTube. Those are the ways that I have heard about you. I've heard about your amazing retreats from fellow Stitchers, and I just have kind of, followed you on Instagram and looked for when your items are for sale, because, like I said, I sure feel like I missed out on not getting that Frogwarts box, and I don't want to be in that situation again. Do I have a favorite stitching accessory? I do. Let me show you. I love this thing. This thing is a Bitsy Bob, and it's by Kelly from That's So Kelly Co. And the reason I love this thing is, well, of course, the felt liner. You can see that I actually use this thing. I was stitching last night. It just gathers all my threads in one place. I can just, throw them at the felt part and it sticks. I don't end up walking around my house with floss hanging off my sleeve. I love the magnet. My scissors and my needle threaders and my needles all stick right there. And then the side pocket, the side pocket is fantastic. I will confess, look at that, you guys. When was the last time you saw one of those? I still use Thread Heaven, what do they call it? Floss conditioner. I'm old school. I used that stuff when I started stitching back in the 90s, and I still have a couple of bottles or, tubes, tins of it sitting around. I still use it. When those are empty, I will probably switch to, I've heard of, what is it? Thread Magic. I just like that stuff. So anyway, sorry I got tracked on favorite accessories, but the reason I like this Bitsy Bob is that is, always by me when I'm stitching. It keeps all of my bits together, and it just helps me stitch efficiently without leaving a big mess for the next person that sits in that spot on the sofa. Okay, non-stitching accessory. Well, it's this thing. It's my iPad. I've got an iPad mini, And the reason this is my favorite non-stitching accessory is it lets me watch floss tube while I'm stitching, or I can play an audiobook while I'm stitching. I can watch a Netflix if I want to, but really 9 times out of 10 while I'm stitching, I'd rather watch other people stitching and see what I have to purchase because I love a good enabling. So I'm probably either on floss tube or on an audiobook through this iPad. It's just a go-to item for me. Favorite item from you guys at Black Needle Society? Well, I've already talked about the Frogwarts box. I am really, really jealous of the needle minder that came in the Frogwarts box that has everybody's name etched into it. Oh my gosh. When I saw a couple floss tubers pull those things out with their name etched on it, yeah, I knew I had missed out big time. That needle minder is genius, you guys. It's fantastic. But beyond the needle minder, I also really liked the chart that you created for that box. So I am on pins and needles for when box 2 gets announced so that I don't miss out a second time. Oh my gosh. All right. You were looking for a recommendation of products to add to your wonderful boxes. Well, you guys, how about a Bitsy Bob? That would be super fun. A Bitsy Bob, I think, would be just the right marriage of functionality and fun to go with your boxes. The other thing I thought of is, of course, a project bag. This is a project bag I purchased at Fall Fling, which was last year at Acorns and Threads, which is my local needle workshop. And this is a bag by Wendy. And this is just a cutie patootie little one. She has bigger ones. And in fact, Acorns and Threads hosted a Jeanette Douglas class. And lo and behold, Bags by Wendy, one of her project bags was in the kit that we got from that class. She does amazing bags. Her zipper pulls are super fun. Excellent sharp corners, nice vinyl so I can see what's inside my bags. I think you guys would really like Bags by Wendy. She has a floss tube. It's Wendy in Wonderland, I believe. She would be a really, really great person to reach out and help you with some additions to your boxes if you need that. So those are my ideas for you. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate that. I thank you for the opportunity to apply to become a rep or VIP for your amazing company. If I don't get it, don't worry. I'll still be buying because, again, FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm not missing out on another Black Needle Society box. All right, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and thank you for this opportunity. I truly appreciate it. Okay, bye for now, and stitch happy, my friends. Okay, thanks.